Hello students, welcome to my channel Simant@PMT. Today we are having a look at the topic trigonometry second video. My name is Simant Mule. Let's have a recap of video 1. In the first video we studied basic trigonometry ratio formulas. Then we studied trigonometry ratio formulas for complementary angles. Then we studied application of trigonometry ratio formulas, and finally we solved an example on trigonometry ratios by triangle method. Today's objective. Today we are going to learn application of trigonometry ratio formulas for complementary angles. We are going to solve an example on this topic. Then we are going to learn values of trigonometry ratios of standard angles, where I am going to teach you how to learn these values. And then finally we are going to solve a numerical using these values. Let's have a look at an example. Find the value of cos 68 degree upon sin 22 degree. When do we apply formulas for trigo ratios for complementary angles? Well, when the two angles which have been given are complementary angles of each other, means if they add up to 90 degree, we will apply trigo ratios for complementary angles. These formulas are sin theta equal to cos of 90 minus theta and cos theta equal to sin of 90 minus theta. Now let's have a look at the sum. Cos 68 upon sin 22. Now, when we are going to apply the complementary angle formula, we apply it to any one of the trigo ratios in the fraction given to us. What I have done, I have applied the complementary angles formula to cos 68. I am writing 68 as 90 minus 22. So cos 68 is cos of 90 minus 22 upon sin 22. Now cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. So theta is 22. So I have written cos of 90 minus 22 as sin 22 upon sin 22, which is equal to 1 upon 1 equal to 1. So the final answer is cos 68 upon sin 22 equal to 1. Values of trigonometry ratios for standard angles. Now 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree are standard angles. So we need to learn these values. See, as a student, I myself studied the first row, and then I learned the remaining values. I derived the remaining values from the first row. Let's see how. Sin 0 is 0. If you observe, cos 90 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. Sin 90 is 1. So it's a crisscross. Then sin 30 is half. Cos 60 is half. Sin 60 is root 3 upon 2. Cos 30 is root 3 upon 2. Sin 45 is equal to cos 45 equal to 1 upon root 2. So once you get the first two rows, the third row can be found out by dividing the two values, corresponding values. Means sin 0 upon cos 0 gives us tan 0. So sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, 0 upon 1 is 0. In the same manner, tan 30 is 1 upon root 3, tan 45 is 1, tan 60 is root 3, and tan 90 is not defined. 1 divided by 0 is not defined. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. Sine 0 is 0, so cosec 0 will be not defined. In the same manner, cosec 30 is 2, cosec 45 degree is root 2, cosec 60 is 2 upon root 3, cosec 90 is 1. Sec is reciprocal of cos. So reciprocal of 1 is 1. So cos 0 is 1, so sec 0 is also 1. Sec 30 is 2 upon root 3, sec 45 is root 2, sec 60 is 2, sec 90 is not defined. Cot is reciprocal of tan. So reciprocal of 0 is not defined, so we get cot 0 as not defined. Cot 30 is root 3, cot 45 is 1, cot 60 is 1 upon root 3, and cot 90 is 0. Let us now learn to solve an example based on the values that you have learned. We have an example in front of us. 4 upon 5 tan square 60 plus 3 sine square 60. So what we do is we first write down the value of tan 60, which is root 3, and sine 60 as root 3 upon 2. Now in the example they have asked us tan square 60. Tan square 60 means tan 60 the whole square. Therefore root 3 the whole square is 3. So sine square 60 equal to sine 60 the whole square, which is root 3 upon 2 the whole square. So substituting the values in the equation that they have asked us to find, 4 upon 5 tan square 60 plus 3 sine square 60 equal to 4 upon 5 into 3 plus 3 into 3 upon 4, which is 12 upon 5 plus 9 upon 4. We take LCM because the denominators are different. So I multiply the first fraction by 4 in the numerator as well as the denominator, while I multiply the second fraction by 5 in the numerator as well as the denominator. So we get 48 upon 20 plus 45 upon 20, which is 93 upon 20. So the final answer is 4 upon 5 tan square 60 plus 3 sine square 60 equal to 93 upon 20. Thank you students for watching my video. If you have liked this video, then please press the thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel Simant at PMT, and do not forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.